Good morning, great student. How are you all doing? Welcome to another beautiful day. How has it been? I hope you were able to do your homework yesterday. Was it that difficult? Not to worry. Today is not that difficult, okay? So I believe you have a very good day today. Okay, we'll start with reading and writing class today. It is our English class, and today is going to be all fun in this class. Okay, we'll have to look into the value of the month is kindness. So what do we say about kindness? We say every act of kindness grows the spirit and strengthens the soul. So do kind acts today and put a smile on somebody's face. Now we begin with the topic. It is the month of November 26th anyway. This is the topic we're going to look at today, the long I vowel spelling. So we look into the classwork, which is coming from page 27 down to page 28, and our homework will be on our English notebook. So what is the instruction? List 10 long I words in your English notebook. So here we have the objectives for today. We're saying at the end of the lesson, students will be able to identify long I sound and highlight all the long I in the story. So we'll move on to the vocabulary words. So we say these are the long I word list. So we want you to get familiar with this word, read them along and try to listen to hear the sound of the I in those vocabularies. Okay, we'll move to the classwork. Now this is lesson proper. Please, it's time to pay attention so you will understand what the teacher is about to say. We want to take a little explanation on this class so that you will understand the lesson better. We'll say a long vowel is a vowel sound that is pronounced the same way as the name of the letter itself. Okay, here what do we mean? We are looking at long I today, right? So this is I. In the long I stands as I. But in the short I, it changes from I to A. So that's why we say the vowel sound that is pronounced the same way as the name of the letter. The letter is I. We will not change it to A. It will remain I. So that is what we're going to do today. So please follow us while we give you other examples on how to go about this. Now this is our classwork. Here we are going to do a little activity here. Circle the correct word for each picture, then complete each phrase to make a meaningful sentence. Now look at this picture. What is the name of this picture? It cannot be this. So the best option is this one. We'll have bike. So we complete the sentence to make a meaningful sentence. You say, I have a bike. You end with a full stop. We'll go to this picture. You look at it very well. What is this picture? It is mines. So we'll pick mines. Alright. We'll end with full stop. Okay? So now we are going to proceed to the next slide, so we can get a feel of what we're about to do in that slide. Now, this is our lesson. I want you to pay attention because in our objectives, we said we are going to highlight all the I's in the story. This is the story. So look at the instructions. Read the short story below, highlight all the words with long I sound, then answer the following questions by encircling the layer of the correct answer. Look at the topic. Mike rides a bike. So here, what are we going to do? We are going to be listening to the words as we pronounce them to identify the I sound in it, then we highlight. Okay, we move. Mike rides a bike. Did you get the I sound? Mine, I, mine, ride, ride, buy, I, buy. So we have here, mine, we'll highlight mine, buy, right, we'll highlight right, buy, we'll highlight it, fly, we'll highlight it, kite. If you listen as you pronounce these words, you will hear the I sound. Okay? Now let me throw a little light to this. When we have feel, it, this becomes it. But this is short vowel. In short vowel, the I changes to it. But in long vowels, the I remains I. Like we say mine, I, mine. We can't say me, it. No, we say I. In the long, this becomes the long. Okay? The long sound, and this is the short sound. So that is the difference in it all. So I'm going to run over the second line, and then you're going to do the rest. Listen, this activity, when you do it, you will enjoy it because you're going to be playing with your highlighter. You will love the color, you will love the beauty the highlighter will give to your book. So here, the kite, I have to highlight this, flies, high, in. We can't do this, you know why? Because this is the short vowel I. In the sky, he finds, finds. Okay? So these are the ways you'll be able to identify the long I in the words. Okay? So please, take your time, pay attention, don't be in a hurry, and listen to this, read aloud, and see if you can identify more I sound in the words. Okay, so now we are going to go to the questions. Okay, let me run it over by reading, not highlighting again, so we'll be able to answer some questions. Here, it had to ride his bike and fly the kite. Mike falls off the bike and loses his kite. He cries on his way home and tells his mom what happened. So she comforted him and told him to do one thing at a time. Mike now rides his bike without a kite. Okay, so it's time to answer the questions. Let's quickly go to the next slide. Okay, so this is the next slide. We are going to be doing just two. I'll do this two for you. 1, 2, then you do the remaining, okay? Or probably I'll run out of them for you now. Okay, Mike writes a dash. A, B, C. Bike and kite, bus and bear, bike and sky, this is the answer, okay? Who are the characters in the bike? In the story, Mike and the bike. Mike and the kite are the characters.